Welcome to Screen Hollywood, the home of movie news and entertainment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Alright, what is up everyone? Adam here for Screen Hollywood. If you're new here, join the Hollywood family and hit the like, subscribe, notification bell, and hype button. Also, bookmark and subscribe to our news publication at screenhollywood.com for all the latest news. Today, we need to talk about a movie that just crashed onto my radar like a time traveler bursting through the door of a greasy spoon diner. I am talking about Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. And let me tell you, after watching the trailer and diving into the early reviews from its festival premiere, this isn't just a movie I'm excited about. This feels like the movie my soul has been crying out for. In a world drowning in sequels, reboots, and cinematic universes that are starting to feel more like homework than entertainment, a film like this feels like a lightning strike of pure, uncut originality. And it's coming from a director who has been sorely, sorely missed. So let's set the stage. The director is Gore Verbinski. If that name doesn't immediately get your pulse racing, let me remind you, this is the visionary madman who gave us the first 3 Pirates of the Caribbean movies, the genuinely terrifying American remake of The Ring, and the Oscar-winning animated masterpiece Rango. The man is a virtuoso, a master of tone and world building. But let's be real, he's also been in director's jail for nearly a decade. After the back-to-back box office flops of The Lone Ranger and the criminally underseen A Cure for Wellness, Hollywood seemed to turn its back on him. And that, in my opinion, was a huge mistake. We lost one of the few directors left who makes big, bold, unapologetically weird blockbusters. Well, folks, the parole hearing is over. Gore Verbinski is back, and it looks like he's coming back with a vengeance. The premise of Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die is just wonderfully unhinged. A man who looks like he's been sleeping in a dumpster walks into a classic LA diner. He's wearing a clear plastic raincoat, mismatched shoes, and what looks like a suicide vest. He screams that he's from the future and he's here to recruit the diner's patrons, a motley crew of weirdos and disgruntled sad sacks, to help him save the world from a rogue AI. This isn't just a one-and-done mission. It turns out this is a time loop movie. Our hero has already tried and failed to save humanity 117 times. That vest he's wearing, it's not a bomb, it's a reset button. This is his 118th attempt, and something about this go-around feels different. The early buzz is calling it Terminator 2 meets Groundhog Day, and honestly, you can just inject that premise directly into my veins. This is the kind of high-concept, gonzo filmmaking that feels like a breath of fresh, chaotic air. It's not based on a comic book, it's not a sequel, it's not trying to set up 5 future spin-offs. It's a singular, insane idea from a master filmmaker, and that alone is cause for celebration. Now, let's talk about the man in the plastic raincoat, the bum prophet, the scuzzy tramp from the future. He is played by the one and only Sam Rockwell. And I need to go on a little tangent here, because if there is a more underrated, more consistently brilliant actor working today than Sam Rockwell, I haven't seen him. This man is a chameleon with a live wire charisma that is absolutely magnetic. Whether he's a dangerous mind in Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, a lonely astronaut in Moon, or a racist cop in 3 Billboards, he disappears into his roles while remaining undeniably, electrifyingly Sam Rockwell. He is one of my favorite actors, period. And this role sounds like it was scientifically engineered in a lab specifically for his unique brand of chaotic energy. The early reviews describe his performance as being in that classic Terry Gilliam mode. Think Bruce Willis in 12 Monkeys. He's a wild-eyed, manic evangelist who you can't decide is completely deranged or the only sane person left in the world. Rockwell was born to play this part. The reviews are saying it's hard to imagine the movie working with anyone else in the role, and I believe it. Half the comedy apparently comes from his sheer, exasperated impatience with the very people he's trying to save. He is the perfect avatar for a movie that wants to be both hilarious and an end-of-the-world action epic. And look at the team he's recruiting. Haley Lou Richardson, Michael Pena, Zazie Beetz, Juno Temple. This is an absolutely killer ensemble cast ready to play in Verbinski's sandbox. I cannot wait to see them bounce off Rockwell's frantic energy. But this movie isn't just a quirky comedy. It's swinging for the fences, with some heavy, incredibly relevant themes. It's an edgelord satire that takes aim at our screen-addicted society. It's a story that asks if humanity is even worth saving when most of us are more mesmerized by our phones than the impending apocalypse. The script, written by Matthew Robinson, is apparently loaded with inside jokes for gamers. The title itself is a common sign-off in online multiplayer games. It even plays with simulation theory, suggesting that maybe this whole reality is just a game. The reviews mention some truly out-there satirical ideas, like a service that clones the victims of school shootings, and a glitter-squirting monster that's the equivalent of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. This is the kind of audacious, confrontational filmmaking that is bound to offend some people. And you know what? Good. I am so tired of safe, focus-grouped, four-quadrant blockbusters that are afraid to have a personality. This film sounds like it has personality in spades. It sounds dangerous. It sounds like it has something to say, even if it's screaming that message while wearing one Croc and smelling of garbage. Verbinski has always been a master of visual spectacle, and from the trailer, it looks like he's delivering an extravagant, Akira-like climax. He's taking this wild, imaginative script and executing it on a massive scale. After his premiere at Fantastic Fest, the buzz is palpable. This isn't just a comeback. It feels like a redemption-seeking do-over for a director who never should have been sidelined in the first place. So, to recap, we have one of our greatest living blockbuster directors making his grand return. We have one of our most talented and underrated actors in a role that seems tailor-made for him. We have a completely original, high-concept, time-looping, sci-fi action comedy with a killer cast and a satirical edge that is designed to provoke. Mark your calendars for February 13th, 2026. Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die isn't just my most anticipated film of that year. It feels like a statement. A statement that originality isn't dead. A statement that big, weird, ambitious movies can still exist. And a statement that sometimes, to save the world, you need to trust the craziest guy in the room. I am all in. What do you guys think? Are you as hyped for this as I am? Let me know your thoughts on the trailer in the comments below. And who else agrees that Sam Rockwell is a national treasure? As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more news, reviews, and deep dives from Screen Hollywood. Thanks for watching.